Alright guys, got this about a week ago to get out for my first run, and it did phenomenal. Stock wheels, tires, stock electronics, everything. Absolutely stoked about this truck. Toward the end of my run, had a common problem apparently that happens. The output shaft, the bearings in the CVDs decided to fall apart. So I bought the RER 21669 part to rebuild the CVDs. I looked online on YouTube to see if anybody had any tutorials on how to do it, because if you're anything like me, you have a breakage, something new, you turn around and you go look, and you look at it, you're like, okay, what's going on with that? And then you want to go and see how hard it's going to be to actually fix it. So I went to YouTube and I searched, and I didn't see anybody with any of the videos on how to replace this or how to do it. So we're going to look at that today, and I'm going to do a quick tutorial on how to do it. They're actually really simple, but let's get started. Alright, so tires got to come off. Okay, tires off. Watch out for your hex because they're easy to come out, and you can lose that pin in there. Don't want to do that. Alright, so next thing we're going to do is we're going to have to take off the C-hub and the steering linkage, because this whole portal right here has got to come off. So we're going to go ahead and do the steering linkage. That's free. Okay, now there's two bolts for the C-hub, one on top, one on bottom, and be careful when you take these off. There's some bushings that can easily fall off and you will lose. Alright, go ahead and pull it off, and that's, you can see what I'm talking about. The CVDs decided they didn't want to stay together anymore. So, if I am not mistaken, I believe we can fix these without even having to remove this from the portal end. So we've got our parts here. Okay, so this will actually go in there. Well, just like this right here. And then your little grub screw goes into the end of this. Now, this is an odd size grub screw if I remember correctly. Don't think the 1.5 fits it. I think it's too big. Yes, that's too big. So I believe it is a 0.05. Let's see. Yes, 0.05. Now, before we get this in there, we are going to thread lock it, which I had done already previously. Alas, it did zero good. So, I'm going to take this, I'm going to start it in here, because that goes in there. Alright, and then we're going to take this, put it through there, get that started. Shoot, I messed up. Hold on, sorry. This goes in there. Gonna keep that there. This will go through here. It's a little finicky. Shoot. Like I said, a little finicky, but easily doable. Alright. So that's in there. Now, this comes in over here and goes through there like so. Did I miss a part? I think I missed a part. I did. Right here. Shoot. One of these days I'll get it together. Alright. So, we take that. Now we're going to go right back in here. Right into here. Like I said, it's very finicky. Alright. Now, going to take this. Notice the holes. Going to line that up with the pin. Don't you wiggle out on me. And it should just drop right in, quite honestly. Alright, hard part done. Now, we just got to get it to line up as such. Just like that. Right. Nope. Somehow that did not work. Huh. Okay. Okay, now what we have to do now is get that pin to go inside of that shaft right there. But it's going to be super finicky because I believe I may have put it in upside down. Nope, there we go. Okay. I did not get it in upside down. There we go. Now that's in. Now, there's a hole here for your grub screw to screw down and tag into your pin there. Now, I just grab my Loctite. It's a very teeny tiny grub screw. And blue Loctite usually does great. So we're going to take this, go backwards, then forwards. I'm going to screw that in all the way until we get down to the pin. Give it a good little twist. And there's that. Then we just reverse the process, put the truck back together, let it dry, and run it. That's all there is to it. You don't want to go too tight. You don't want to make it so it's not able to turn. Alright. And then we're going to put the tire back on. And now we have a brand new fixed C-hub drive shaft. But one thing we're going to do before we do anything else, I am going to double check this one and make sure it is tight. I've already Loctited these things, but apparently the Loctite did not take very well. So I do not want to have to do this again. Brand new truck. $15 for the parts and shipping. Was not exactly happy. Ooh, that was a lot of Loctite. Alright guys, so I took a break for a second, had a phone call I had to take. But upon further inspection, I went to go inspect this CVD here. And when I looked at it, you notice how there's a pin there. A pin there. And then a pin on the other side. Well, the problem was, I didn't see that pin. I knew there was one in there, but I did not see it. So I looked at it a little bit more and turned to find out the pin had sheared off in the truck. So I had to turn around and replace the pin in that one. Everything's now Loctited and everything's ready to go, but that's definitely something to be aware of. So let's talk about this truck down in the comments. What do you guys think? You think it's a cheat code out the box? Do you think it's overpriced, underpriced, just right? You think Redcat's got it going on with this one? That they're on to something? Let's talk about it and let me know your thoughts. Please like, follow, subscribe, share, turn on the bell, all that good stuff. I thank each and every one of you for your subscription so far. It's making a world of difference. I know I took a while off of YouTube. Now I'm back. I was focused on TikTok for a while. And I think I want to get back into YouTube. So we are going to have some unboxings coming up this week. I'm going to start on a Vanquish VRD Phoenix straight axle kit this week. We're going to do some upgrades to some stuff, and we're just going to have a good old time. We're going to do some running videos. So let me know what you guys think. Have have a great afternoon, and see you soon.